Good morning. Welcome back. Nuggets of gold ready to roll with you. I'm glad that you have joined me today. It means a lot that I have the chance to share with you, that you would trust me with a few minutes out of your day, whether your days have slowed down lately or your days have filled up. It means a lot that we get to spend this time together, digging into God's Word and hearing what it means for us. Let's flip and plop. Now we're in this red section in our packet. The red section is the section on sin. Actually, that's the theme in the red section. Today we're going to look at Proverbs 6, 16 through 19, but let's see if I can get the glare off the card here. Sin in this section is we need to see it, we need to hate it, and we need to confess it. And so Proverbs 6:16 is going to be a list for us to examine ourselves about things that the Lord hates. Let's listen to it together. Proverbs 6:16 says, "There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run into evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows discord among brothers." That is 7 things here that Proverbs says God hates these things. God doesn't want anything to do with these things. Let's pause for a moment and let them kind of settle on our mind, and then we'll come back and we'll think on them together. Man, my thoughts go in all kinds of directions. We could dig in on any of these 7 things. We could talk about what it means that God hates something and why that's a beautiful thing. But the thing that bubbles up into my mind this morning is that my sin impacts other people. That's what I read coming off and hitting my heart in this list of 7 things. 5 of these 7 are explicitly relational factors. They have relational factors to them. Haughty eyes means when I look at others with a heart of pride and I think I'm better than you, well, that's going to alter the way I think about you, or thinking about caring for you, or think about relating to you. A lying tongue out of my mouth damages our relationship. It corrupts it. It morphs it. It makes it into something of a fake and props up a false relationship between us. It says a false witness who breathes out lies. So in our list we have twice God saying, I hate it when you lie, when you project a false self or a false reality to each other. And the last one is one who sows discord among brothers. God says, do not ever relate to people in such a way as to break them apart, or to cause them to doubt each other, or to cause them to have strife. Don't be a pot stirrer. So that's just a couple of examples off of this list. My sin, when I run away from God's ways, when I deviate for any reason, whether it's because of how someone else has treated me, or whether it's because of my pride and selfishness, or whether it's because of foolish and impulsive activity, whatever the reason, anytime I deviate from God's path, there is a ripple effect that will affect others. How I choose to live impacts others. And that has to be one of the reasons that God hates our sin, that he hates these things, because how we flee from him doesn't just damage us, it damages others. And God cares about all the other people around us, just as he cares for us. So consider today, that you're not just battling your selfishness for propping yourself up or for making things easier for yourself. We battle our sin and seek to honor God in order to have a positive, healing, helpful ripple effect on the lives of others. We don't want to damage others. We don't want to abuse others. We don't want to confuse others by the way that we live. We want to help. We want to heal. We want to honor. We want to uplift. And so go about your day today thinking about, when I'm honoring God, what a blessing it will bring over the long term to others. Take that thought into your day. Go love God. Go love others.